Hi, welcome back to Kristen Cooks. I'm Kristen, and it's a new year, so if you're looking for a couple recipes that are gonna help you achieve a healthier you, then stick around with me and I'll show you a couple recipes that I like to make. Hi, welcome back. So I mentioned two recipes that I'd like to show you for a healthier you in the new year. So one of them is healthy peanut butter chocolate oatmeal bars. So in this bowl, let me put you down a little bit here so you can see. So in this bowl, I have 1 cup of peanut butter plus 2 tablespoons, and then a 1/3 cup of maple syrup. And you can use whatever kind of peanut butter you like. If you like crunchy, if you like creamy, whatever brand you want to use, go ahead and use that. So I'm going to mix the peanut butter and the syrup together like this. So it'll look like that. And then we're gonna put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds so we can melt the peanut butter up a little bit better. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave and I have stirred it up a little bit. And then we're going to add in 1 1/4 cups of oats. Like that. Yes, and then you're gonna put that in there. I'm gonna also add in cinnamon. This isn't in the recipe, but I like to add in a little extra flavor where I like to add it. And then I'm gonna also add in some chia seeds. These are just gonna add in a little extra protein and iron. It's a really good, lots of fiber. It's a really good superfood. So I'm gonna put in the serving size, which is 2 tablespoons. This is ish a tablespoon. We'll just call it a tablespoon. Okay, and then we're gonna take spatula and mix it up, combine all those ingredients together. Right back. Okay, so I have my mixture, my oatmeal mixture here, and I'm going to now put it in a 8x8 dish, which I've lined with parchment paper. So now we're just going to dump it on in there. Spilling it. Okay, and then we're just going to press it in the pan. Squeeze my hands. Woo! Alright, so I have my mixture pressed into the baking dish. This is not gonna be baked, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but so now we're gonna do the chocolate peanut butter topping for this. So I have a 1/4 cup of peanut butter here. I'm gonna put it in this bowl. Just like that. Okay. And then I am going to put in 3/4 cup of chocolate chips. Nope, these are butterscotch. You can use whatever kind you want. I'm using milk chocolate. So I'm just gonna, which is probably gonna be about the rest of this bag right here. Yeah, that's close enough. You can see right there. I'll just pour it in. And then going to just take this to the microwave and melt these two together until it's smooth, and then I'll show you how I top this bar. Okay, so I ended up microwaving this for about 1 minute and I stirred in between. So now we have the peanut butter and the chocolate all melted together. Look at that, gorgeous. Okay, and then we're gonna put it on top of our oat mixture here. Just like that. Smooth out with my spatula. Smooth it on out. Just like that. Try to get it as even as you can with the oatmeal on the bottom and then your chocolate on the top. It'll make it easier to slice through it and just be more easier to eat too. So I think we have this all nice and evenly covered here. So then this goes into the freezer for about 45 minutes and then I'll be able to cut it and I'll try one with you when these are frozen. So my next recipe, I'm gonna do some, let me angle you up a little bit so you're not just staring at the food in there. So I'm gonna make some protein pancakes. It's the middle of the afternoon right now. It's not really for breakfast, but I can make these ahead of time right now and then have them in the freezer and ready for the kids whenever they want some pancakes for breakfast, because they're gonna be going back to school here in a day anyway. So I'll just have this ready for them. So I'm gonna put these in the freezer and then I'll be right back and we'll get started on the pancakes. Okay, so the peanut butter oatmeal bars are out of the freezer now. So I'm just gonna take them out. See, look, those look good. And I'll just cut a little sample. Show you what they look like in the middle. So yeah, here they are. Looks good. Oops. I'll look at that, I guess. Alright, let's take a little taste here. Those are good. Give them a try. You'll like them. I'll link this recipe in the description box below along with the protein pancakes too. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, so we're starting to put together our batter for the protein pancakes. So we're gonna do 2 eggs in my little cup here. I thought a shell was gonna go in there for a second. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my hands real quick. I got a little egg on them. Okay, and then we have protein powder. This is what my husband likes to get. So we're gonna reach in and we're gonna level out 2 scoops. Pretend you didn't see that right there. 2 scoops. This is vanilla flavored, by the way. Very basic. And then we're gonna have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Level that off. I'm gonna throw in a little cinnamon because I like cinnamon and it is very good for you actually. 6 tablespoons of almond milk. 1. We'll go a little lighter. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And this is just unsweetened also. I mentioned that. And then I'm gonna put in a little bit of Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. This will add just a little bit more protein. I'm just gonna put in like a tablespoon. And it makes the pancakes really fluffy. I really like to add this in. Actually, I'm gonna do like a little more. And you can also use the yogurt in place of like oil or butter in regular pancakes, and it makes them just really fluffy. I really recommend trying that next time because it's just better and it's healthier. You're cutting out all those extra fats in there. And then for a little bit of sweetness, I'm going to put in some monk fruit sweetener. This is a 0-calorie sweetener. So you're not adding in any calories, you're just adding in just a little bit more sweetness. So I'm gonna do half a tablespoon-ish, maybe a little shy. Anyway, just put in what you want, okay? Yeah, so you can also add in a little vanilla. You could add in some chocolate chips when you're cooking them. I just use the rest of my chocolate chips, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna grab a whisk here, and this is what we're looking like in there. So, and I made this recipe once already, and everybody liked it. Even my husband liked these pancakes. So I know it's a good one. That's why I am making a video on it, because it's been approved. So I'm gonna finish mixing this and I'll be right back. So I just threw my thing. So this is the consistency that you want. Everybody knows what you need for pancakes, okay? But this is what it ends up being like. So let's go over to the stove and I'll bake off a couple and we'll do a taste test. Alright, so I'm just putting a little bit of butter in the pan here. It just gives it some nice flavor. So then I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna turn down my heat a little bit. We're getting a little bit warm here, so just turn it down a little bit. And then I like to keep them to like a silver dollar size, maybe a little bit bigger, but not very big at all. And then my son likes chocolate chips, but I just used the chocolate chips in those oatmeal bars, so I'm just gonna put a couple of butterscotch for him. He said you'd do it. He likes it. Otherwise, I would use chocolate chips. So I'm just gonna let these cook away, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. They're done. Look at that. I like the Greek yogurt in them because it makes them a little bit more fluffy than without. And this recipe makes about 6. There's 33 grams of protein in these. And so I'm just gonna try with a little bit of syrup. Not very much. But they're really good. There's no flour. I don't know if I just said that or not, but yeah. It's just protein powder. That's what you're using. But yeah, they're really good. Perfect. So if you like this video and you want to see more from me and you want to spend some more time with me in the kitchen, I upload as much as I can through the week. I'm really trying hard to grow my channel. So please like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and excuse me. Don't forget to turn on the little bell. Click on the bell. That'll turn on the notifications, and you'll be notified every single time that I post a video. So I got some more planned this week, so we'll see you then. Bye.